Hi guys, welcome. I don't know what happened then. The live stream morning thing just decided to pop up late. Hello. Hi to Pamela and Janine. I understand I struggle to chat on my phone too. That it's too small. My fingers are too fat. Marilyn, hello. Michelle, hello. Sarah, hello. Robin, welcome. Anyone else that's in there lurking away, welcome, and thank you for joining for week 2 of this beautiful image by Grazia Salvo. This is a woman of flowers, number 31, I think it is. There is a discount for this image for the month of June 2021, and that is here. If I can find the link. Hi Claudia, welcome. There we go. And also there is a special discount for the rest of this week available to people who are in this event. So the discount code is going to be posted up any second now. And the discount is on 20% off PDF books. So that will include Enchanted Creatures, Women of Flowers, or Kindness and Loneliness it's called as well, and Mandala Girl, and also the calendar. So if you want to pop in and grab that, that's the discount there as well. It's a special discount. It finishes on Sunday, so make sure you go in and grab it. And I completely forgot to post it up in the group on Monday. I need to set myself an alarm to do the next week's discount early. Now, if you are in the Facebook event section in the group, my group, I have posted up a new event link because Facebook is being stupid, and you can only make an event go for 2 weeks now. So I had to make 2. I was trying to do 1 a week, but it wasn't working. I think people were getting lost with the links and things like that. So I thought we would try doing 2 in the month. But yeah, Facebook don't make things easier. It was easier when you could schedule things, you know, but no. Hi Marie, welcome. So anyway, if you want to grab those discounts, go ahead and grab them. Yay! So there'll be another discount on something special next week. So I think that's everything I need to go through with you. So hello and welcome. I actually had to, my ink kind of didn't work very well, and I actually had to iron my sheet. It went really quite buckled for some reason. So obviously the ink inside the paper hadn't dried properly when I finished stream, and by the time I came back to it, it was really quite crinkly. So I just ironed the back of it and flattened it out a bit because it was pretty bad. No, the discount code is in capitals, so let me see if I can just do the discount code for the PDFs. That's the PDF discount. The other discount is just for this image. So the discount I just posted is for the PDF books, 20% off PDF books. Actually, I should go use that one. I don't have the creatures one. What's it called? Can't remember. Enchanted Creatures. I don't have that one. Be a good time to get it, wouldn't it? It would be a good time. So that's it. I think that's all my little announcements that we need to make. Let's add a couple more. Let's add this one. And I think that's it. Yeah? Alright, cool. Cool. Okay. We're going to finish some flowers today. So I can't remember what I did. Completely lost already. And I don't actually know where my practice one is either. probably should find that because that's got everything I need to know. Alright, got it. I got it. Alright, looking good. So this flower we've already started. We started it last week after we did the background. So I'm going to continue on with that one. And I said that I was going to write it down, didn't I? I finished with... Last colour used was dark chrome yellow. So I'm up to dark cadmium yellow. Yay! That was clever. Now with the flowers, I want to try and leave... I'll show you my thing here. But I want to try and leave these sections so they're nice and shiny looking. So that's what we're going to try to do today. Ow. Ow. Stop. So, shall we do that? Tell me what's been happening in the colouring world. Anything exciting? Anything new? What have I missed? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. You have a nice tattoo on my arm. Hopefully it will cover enough when we do skin. What? Oh no, what happened, Janine? I just read your comment then. I have a nice tattoo in my arm. What? What did you do? Alright, dark cadmium yellow is next. And I'm just gently going to come over all the previous colours. And just coming down a little bit further into the middle of that flower there. Some of the black paint went on it. Oh no! Oh no! Run away, run away. Alright, I'm going to try to leave a little bit of a white gap here in the middle of that petal there, just to give it a little bit of a lift there. And the same here, I'm just going to leave this middle section a little bit, just giving it a little bit of height. Just extending out. Hi Tara Lynn, welcome. And zoom in a little bit more. I'm just coming in a little bit into the white, but just trying to sort of give us a little bit of a gap too, because that will be our light section in the middle. It's a little bit harder because this one's kind of sitting behind her, but we do want to add a little bit of that still. How are you, dear? Anything happening? Alright, just going to put a little bit in the middle here as well. Around that edge. Alrighty, I'm going to move to light chrome yellow. Such bright and cheery peoples. Thank you for joining. I'm just going to come a little bit further down now. Almost filling the gap, but not quite. I can hear Shadow snoring on the couch next to me. That's what it sounds like. Craziness. I absolutely love how this background came out and how pretty it looks. It's just going to make everything look so cool. Black backgrounds are really effective and they're so easy to do, really. Markers, ink, paint. And it just makes everything on the page just look so much more bright and the colours more vibrant. So I challenge you to do some more dark black or dark backgrounds. Alright, I'm going to use the next lightest yellow, which is light cadmium yellow. Coffee break, no problems. Oh, Sarah, that's good. A lot of people have trouble with backgrounds, so just coming over all of that middle section, and I'm just going to lightly fill in those sections that we've just done, but really lightly in those white sections. So really lightly. Still a little bit of white in there. Yeah, nighttime, yeah, galaxy kind of stuff is quite easy to do and it's effective, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to use some white, but I'm going to use Prismacolor white. And I'm just going to blend those really light areas. Just trying to keep them nice and light. Just smudging that colour in that light section there so it's nice and smooth. We had fun in our Patreon stream yesterday. We coloured an image by Kevin Teo Art. And she came up so cool. I was so happy with her. And we used ink tints. It was a bit of fun. Enjoyed it. Hanging out with the gang. A little bit of white in the middle there. Too much. Just on that edge there, I'm just going to add some white. And just around the edge of that kind of bumpy bit there in the middle, just to make it look like it's raised a little bit more. I'm going to add a tiny little bit more of that light cadmium yellow. Just neatening it up a little bit and just flattening the tooth of the petals a little bit more. I dare say these flowers will probably take us the rest of today's session. We probably won't get to the hair until next week. But you never know. You never know, do you? I'm going to go back in maybe with a little bit of the dark cadmium orange. Hi, Cara. Welcome. Welcome. Nobody's chatting today? Everyone's quiet. Just going to add a little bit more depth into these creases and the shadowy areas here with that. Hi Linda, welcome. We missed you yesterday. Yeah, it was fun. Using Inktense was actually really nice. It was good. Something I quite like using Inktense, so yeah, it was nice. I actually don't mind all water mediums. They're good. They're easy like markers, I find. I say easy meaning they're less work. Less work on my hands. Just relining some of those darker areas and textures around the middle section there too. Making it stand out that little bit more. It looks cool, I like it. It looks cool. I'm going to just add a little bit more of that dark cadmium orange just around the bottom section there. And I think what we might do is we might add a little bit of a highlight on the edges of those petals. We might. I'll see how it looks. I'm not sure how it's gonna come out, so we'll try it, will we? Shall we? Hi Michelle, welcome back. I'm going to use a fine one though. Let's go with number 8 first and see if that's too vibrant or not. I'm going to scribble on my book there. It might be alright. Let's go with that one. I'm just going to go over those grey lines a little bit. I might need some alcohol ink on a cotton pad here so I can clean it off though. kind of making the edges of the leaf, of the petal, invisible in some parts. But this is like the light reflecting like behind it, I guess is what I'm trying to do. Welcome back, Michelle. Okay, just covering those edges. And a tiny little bit on that folded edge there too. And then just around that last one. And just covered up those dark lines. I like it. It's had a little bit of a spotty light section in the middle there, and I'm just going to add a few just in that outside bit there as well. I know, kind of blurry looking, but there you go. That's a flower done. Let's do another one. Let's do another. We'll do this one on this side this time. Alright, so we'll start with Caput Mutum Violet. Caput. What number is it? Let's have a look. It is number 263. So how did everyone fare up after Monday's stream? It was kind of fun. Kind of fun. Alright, so Caput Mortem Violet. I was trying to find the number. What did I say? 263. Is that what I said? I'll just try again. Yes, 263. Why am I having so much trouble getting it in? I'm just making sure there's nothing in it already. Doesn't want to go in this one. Alright, we're going to put a bit of a shadow underneath where the petals are folded over there, and a shadow around the middle section of the flower. And also I'm going to add just a couple of flicks. So where it's like texture in the flower's kind of got a bit of a like here it's got a little bit of a bend in the flower. So I kind of want to show that a little bit. So I'm just going to make sure I follow those lines down. And this petal's folded inwards. So I'm going to make sure I add a shadow in there. Coming around that base bit quite firmly. Leaving a nice dark shadow on the petals. Looks like that one's folded over, like curled there. So it's leaving a little bit of a shadow on that other petal underneath it. It's kind of squished. And that one's folded. Bit of a shadow there. Moving around. looks folded there a bit. And that one looks kind of strange. I don't know what's happening with this one. It's kind of turning really badly there, isn't it? That's a shadow there. It looks like it's sort of curved over. So we lost a little bit of our dip down the middle there. And make that nice and dark behind there. We'll add one there. Okay, so I've just lined out all of the darkest areas to start with. She's really snoring. Alright, moving on to dark red. I think we'll add a little, oh hang on, no, wait, a little bit of that in here. Bit of texture there. That was Caput Mortem. Violet. And then some dark red. So we got we're still in the lockdown here, sort of. Actually no, we're not in lockdown now, but there's still a lot of restrictions. So I'm using dark red now. The shops are open, but there's like a restriction on how many people can be in a shop and must wear masks inside and all that sort of stuff. We're still not allowed to travel more than 25 k's from home, so I still can't visit my dada, which is a pain. I haven't seen him for 3 weeks. Anyone else having similar things with family? I'm gonna make that the inside and that the outside of the petal. A shadow here actually. Sarah, you ever love a color and try to use it on colorings different ways and can't figure out if it works or not? Still love the color but don't know if you should be using it. I don't know, I kind of like most colors. I have a favorite. Purple's my favorite, but I find kind of purple goes with a lot of things. It's good for all sorts of things, so I guess I don't sort of have that problem, or haven't. I've gone into a picture thinking I was going to do something a particular way with colour and then ended up going completely different because it didn't look right, or I wasn't happy with the overall effect of it, I guess you could say. Alright, let's move to middle cadmium red. Hi Diane. Just going back over the top of that previous red, and we're just solidifying the colour, I guess. Starting to get lighter and lighter as we go through to fade to that lighter colour. We're going to do 2 giveaways today. Yay! We'll do one halfway through and we'll do one at the end. Alright, moving to dark cadmium orange. I'm using malachite green, turquoise green and jade on hair of a fairy. I love the colours but just can't decide if I should be using them. Ah, they're pretty colours. What's wrong with that? As long as you use like pinks and reds with green. Like complementary colours. It's funny, the complementary colours can be played around with too, so you can do different variances of reds and greens, or reds and pinks and greens. I'm just using light pressure too. I haven't mentioned that either. Just light pressure. I'm just going to do a little bit firmer in those dark creased areas where we've got overlapping and folding. Which we did in the other one as well. That dark cadmium orange. Alright, let's start adding some of our lighter colours. So we have some dark chrome yellow, good idea, Sarah, that sounds pretty good. So what's everybody been colouring? Who's got a work in progress going? What artists are out there that are grabbing your attention? I think the most popular pictures I get are Christine, Caran, Monya, Grazia, Mariola, do get a lot of curved rosés. I see a lot of those. I'm just coming over the top of those previous colours, just coming down into the lighter areas. Just gradually flattening off the tooth of the paper. And I don't have a lot of light areas in this one because the petals are kind of all folded and curved. So there's no real sort of middle light section to this one. We're just kind of making sure we add a few highlights in there. A little bit darker looking. Rain art. Oh, Mystic Art Mirrors I see a bit too. She's got some good ones. I'm going to colour an Emily picture next month. That will be cool. Alright, I'm going to go in with some dark cadmium yellow. So who comes and watches just for social, just to catch up with everyone and have a natter? And who comes to learn and pick up hints? Who does a bit of both? Christine Eldridge, yeah, nice. Claudia, nice. Me, says Linda, come for both. How's your crocheting going there, Linda? I was saying to Linda last night, or the other day, that I frogged 2 blankets that I'd started and started something different. I started one thing and went, nah, I don't like how that's looking. It was curling up and I couldn't get it to sit flat and things like that. So I was like, nah. Just going to go back to dark chrome orange. Dark cadmium orange, sorry. I forgot to add a little bit in here. And then back to dark chrome yellow. We've got our dark cadmium yellow again, just adding a little bit in there. Hi Jamie, welcome. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, thanks, Michelle. Second bowl of Linda, awesome. Oh, good, Janine, nice. Oh, Monya, yep. Nice. I've only got the 2 work in progresses going at the moment. That one is this one and the other one is the Linda Ravenscroft one I started on Monday, so which is almost finished. Well, we'll see how we go on Monday to whether it's finished or not. Making sure the tooth is flat in those darker areas now, so putting a little bit of pressure on in there, not much. Alright, I'm going to go to light chrome yellow. Wings and Bubbles. Ah, Jamie. We did Wings and Bubbles on my Patreon, actually. My bubbles. I think I need to watch Finding Nemo. It's been a while. Just coming out a little bit further now, still keeping some white areas. Then we've got our, oh yeah, no, I think I'll just put a little bit of that in here. We've got the lightest yellow, which was light cadmium yellow. I'm going to finish it off. I'm just going to lightly go over those light areas, not putting any pressure on in there. But just making sure that everywhere else the tooth is flat with this one too. I'm just going to go back in with that dark cadmium orange and just re-darken those darkest parts. Alright, now I'm going to put in some white. Oh, thank you. Hi, Angie. No worries. You come for both, ah. Dashley. Is it Dennis or Denise? Clet. Jane Faulkner. Jane Hawken, sorry. Thomas Kincaid. Ah, cool. Oh, actually, I have a Thomas Kincaid one that I completely forgot I had, and we were doing it on Patreon stream, but it got sort of put to a side and hidden, and I found it the other day. Should probably finish that. Just using white over those light areas, smoothing it out. Flattening the tooth, lightening them up a little bit. And now I've done that, I can see there's a few areas there. I just want to flatten a bit more. Dark cadmium yellow. Just a couple of sections that weren't flat. This one is actually inspired by Christine Caran's daisy sunflower image, actually. It's beautiful. Alright, now I'm going to use some white gel pen. I'm going to come around. The exposed parts. So the parts that are exposed to the background there. A bit of light reflecting off the edge of the flower. I'm using the Jelly Roll pen. Now, a little bit of a highlight on those curved edges just to lighten them up a little bit. Curl them in. I'm going to stop there on the edge because that actually is overlapping the other petal, so we don't need to add it in there. It's kind of curled over a bit and covered, so you know what, you could do this with yellow too, I think. Oh no, Janine, sorry. I hope it is okay. There wasn't that much of a lag at the start. It was only about 10 seconds. And a few spots in the middle section. I believe that a yellow Posca pen would also be nice here. Curled bit there, and that there's curled over. I think I will put a little bit down here. Blanket highs, everybody. Hello. Did you ask me what I was colouring? This is Grazia Salvo. Did someone ask? I did not see. Okay. Let's move on. Moving on. Kaput Mortem. Hi, Helen. We've missed you, my lovely. We have missed you. Alright, we're going to leave some gaps in this one because it's nice and open for us to see those light areas, but we'll use Kaput Mortem Violet. I just bumped the camera with my head. I apologise. Into these dark areas, so I'm just going to come around that middle part of that flower. What is that called again? Stamen? I don't know. Something like that. And just put a nice dark line around that. I want that to really pop out of the middle of the flower, so that will help that. Just going to add some of this around there, making that bit look a bit more raised. So this would look a bit more raised than this bit. Adding this bit of a shadow in there. Bumping my head again. I hope you are feeling much better. We only speak English in here. There's no translator button on the chat, so it's too hard to understand what's going on, what's being said. Coming around and just marking these dark areas first. Alright, next colour. Dark red. Oh, we missed you too, Helen. Hi, Melissa. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you. It's so hard because it's different if it's a comment because I can go and check, you know, to see what's being said, but it's hard when it's in another language in here. You can't sort of go and do a you know, translation. So thank you for doing that. Alright, let's add a tiny little bit of shading to those darker areas now. I'm going to try to keep those middle sections kind of free, this one, and give us this nice curved flower look. Give these curved petals a go. Just doing a little bit of dark at the tips of the flowers. Just to show they're kind of bending backwards a little bit. leaving that little middle section there for a nice light highlight down the middle. Somebody actually asked me to do in one of the PDF books there's a fortune teller. Somebody asked me on Patreon if we could do that in Patreon actually. Just going to add a bit of depth in the back here because it's sort of under her chin a little bit, so oh nice Helen, lovely, and it buffers more. Oh Janine, I'm so sorry. No, it wasn't the tarot one, it was hi Kelly, let me have a look on quickly. It was one of her books, Rain Art, or Rain, however you say it. I think I have it in my card actually. Fun Fair. It's got dark, light grayscale line art colouring pages in it. I think there's, I don't know how many pictures are in it. But there's one with a, here you go, I can screen share. Someone asked me to do this one down here. She's kind of cute. This one? Oh, that one. So I've put it in my cart, but I'm yet to purchase it. How are you, Kelly? Lovely to see you. Coming around the bottom there again, just adding a little bit more depth. Give us that illusion that that bottom section will be popping out a bit. Alright, moving on to middle cadmium red and adding to that a little bit more. I just brought my sister-in-law a half book of gardens. I haven't seen it, Diane. Send me a link. Oh, you got through it okay? Awesome. We had, we were okay too, but there was a few that didn't have power for 24 hours or so. Yeah, it was extremely windy. Diane, seriously, send me a link and I'll have a look at it. I haven't done any of Bennett's for ages either. So using middle cadmium red, I'm going to extend on what I've just done. So just coming out a little bit further. I might darken this side of this one because it's right near her face, so it's going to be a bit of a shadow there. So just darkening any more areas that I want darkened. I'll leave a really nice shadow there. Bennett Weebies? Oh, it's called Weebies. Yeah? The newest book I brought is Linda Raven. Yeah, me too actually. Oh, no. I brought the Christmas one. Linda and then the Christmas one. Oh, and these were the recent ones. The Beauty of Roses and that Marge's Christmas one. And Linda's. They're the last 3 that I got. That weren't PDFs, that is. I'm always picking up PDF stuff. Moving around the flower. Should add some of this into the middle section. Add a little bit, fluffing those edges off a little bit too. Nice and dark under her chin there. Nice, alright, moving on. You love a summer garden? Oh yeah, they're pretty, Diane. I have to do, I like flowers. Oh, tomatoes, lovely. Lady Spring. Oh yes, no, I haven't got that because it's more expensive. Even the chat is behind. Try I don't know, opening it, closing it again. I don't know. It's hard sometimes. It just happens. It's internet is painful. Dark cadmium orange. We have a swamp here at the moment, Helen. No garden, just swamp. Actually, my garden's looking a little bit like jungle. I need to get in there and pull a few things out, I think. Get some weed killer in there, maybe. A while ago, we had to pull out and poison some mint because it just went wild. And you know what I noticed? I went out there the other day and walked past and went, that is mint. Still making its way through. Can't believe how hearty it is. rosemary took over a whole garden. It just loves where it's growing. And the only thing is that the bees love it too. It's funny because quite a while ago that particular garden had, when we first moved in here, it was full of lavender, and I pulled it out because of all the bees. I'm not a fan of lavender either. And we tried growing pumpkins there, but pumpkins took over the whole entire side of the house. Actually, it's probably a perfect spot for sunflowers. It's a beautiful spot there, and all of the plants that we've planted there have just taken off and taken over the whole garden. So we took the pumpkins out, and we put the rosemary bush in there, and the rosemary took over the whole garden. It's growing up under the window that's in that particular garden. But I noticed that there was heaps of bees there again, so probably should cut it back. And the only reason I don't mind, I'm allergic to bees and don't want to be stung at all, but the dog chases them, and I'm always worried that she might react to them. Because she's got sensitive skin. Looking good. It is very hard to get rid of. We even poisoned it and it still won't go. When we moved in here, all of the gardens in the area is quite new. It was only a few years old, so it was built and I think, what do they call it, landscaped by the same people. So all of the gardens had these horrible yellow flowers that were bulbs. Do you know how long it took to get rid of them? But they were horrible, horrible, really bad for allergies. Every time they flowered, we'd all be like, ugh, let's take the flowers out. I don't even know what they were. But yeah, it took years to pull them all out, and even now, 10 years later, occasionally I'll go out and I'll see something poking out of the ground and be like, where did that come from? Seriously. And we mulched, and the mulch is like Australian gum trees that have been mulched up, you know. And I've gone out and found saplings of like native gum trees right in front of the front window garden. Like, you can't grow there. You'll just, you know, uplift our house. And oh, we just pull them out. Alright, I'm moving on to dark chrome yellow, rosemary, chives, flat leaf parsley, tarragon, oregano. We had oregano, and the oregano died because the parsley and the mint grew over the top of it and it wasn't getting any. We had basil too. The basil and the oregano died. It got strangled. Dark chrome yellow next. My dad gave me this plant. It was my grandfather's, and I don't even know what it is. It was in a pot. And we're like, oh, that's really pretty. We stuck it in the front garden. And it's now 2 times taller than me, and we just weren't expecting it to grow like that. Like, you know, when you see plants in pots, I think there's a reason sometimes. And I think that was the reason. It kind of took over the garden. It's a really pretty plant, but it was a tiny little potted plant, you know, that you could put in your house originally. And now, I don't even know what kind of plant it is, but now it's taken up my whole front garden. Oh, Jamie, yes. We've actually got yuccas in our front yard. They grow like weeds here in Australia. And we have 4 that have tripled in size over the last however many years. And one of them I noticed is pulling up the concrete already. And I'm like, no, we've got to get rid of these. So we're trying out some poison. We've got to be careful though, because we've got a dog. So she digs up things and chews on plants, and so we just have to be careful. But we're going to try and get rid of a few this winter actually. But yeah, all of the stumps, they grow like there, and then they grow there and there and there and there. So the stumps are like huge. And extremely hard to get rid of. And they don't need any caring for, they just grow. Alright, moving to dark cadmium yellow this time. And I don't actually think I've left enough light space there. We might have to go in with an eraser and erase a little bit. We'll see how we go. How it looks when it's done. Yeah, I think we might need to erase some. Look, erasers are so clever. Hi, Emily! I'm just going to erase. Just a little bit of colour here. It's getting too busy talking with you guys. I didn't think to leave any area. Let me just shake that off a bit. And used a brushy brush. Hi Raya, welcome. Hi Kira Lee, welcome. To get rid of stumps and roots, drill a hole and fill with Epsom salts. Oh, thanks Kira Lee. I'll mention that to Cam. He'll be happy with that. Just got some dark cadmium yellow, and I'm just gonna go in with that. That's better, not quite as dark in there now. A bit lighter. Alright, going in with light chrome yellow. Hi Patty, welcome. Oh, no worries, Rhea. Ornamental cherry tree that The more I cut, the more the size. The Epsom salts finally did the tricks. Ah, Epsom salts. Use Epsom salts in the bath. So I'm using light chrome yellow now. Coming in and filling in some of those light sections. That would be better than using like garden poison, wouldn't it? Less risque for the dog. Alright, coming in with light cadmium yellow. Goodness me, I can't talk. Bleh, bleh, bleh. That's all, folks. I don't particularly want to grow anything else in the area. So that's fine with me. I mean, I guess you just dig it up and re-soil and fertilize and stuff if you want to grow something else there later. We tried to grow roses out the front of our house, and the neighbours' roses do really well, but for some reason our ground must be wetter than theirs. They always get kind of mouldy looking. It's so weird. I think one side of the fence is different to the other. I don't know. Very strange. I'm just going to add some white in here and make sure I'm happy with that before I move on to do any darker. Using white just to blend that out. Smudge that line a bit. Pretty happy with that so far. Need a bit brighter now. Add in some more yellow, orange, yellow. Might work on the mint, you're right. You need to water them with it maybe to get it down into the leafy plants. Using a dark cadmium yellow just to flatten the tooth out now, and just add a bit more yellow into here. Darken everything up a bit in the dark and brighten the lighter areas. Making sure I leave that nice light area there in the middle. Brush, brush. Hello. Cuppa time.
Cup of tea time.
They were telling me how to get rid of the yucca. Use Epsom salts.
Same as salting the earth.
Mm.
Hello everybody.
I was saying, oh, thanks, Diane. I'll have a look at it. Yeah, because I was saying how the ones out the front just kind of overgrew.
Yeah, just a fraction.
I went out the lines. I went out the line. Oh, it's in a yellow flower anyway, but still. Shadow. Oh, no worries, Janine. Don't stress. Let's add a bit more orange in here. Dark cadmium orange. Just add this to those shadowy bits. Just a little bit more.
I love the colours.
I was saying that garden out the back, the one that's got the rosemary in it now.
Yes.
How everything we've put in it's just taken over it.
Yep.
I said maybe we should grow some sunflowers in there. It's a good spot for them. It's always in the sun.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad spot.
They're not likely to overgrow.
That was Dad's rosemary.
I know. I know. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. The colours are pretty, aren't they? Just darkening out the bottoms of those sections.
She's shopping this Jesus today.
Meow.
Knocking everything over. Gotcha. Thought so.
I was saying how that we tried to get rid of the mint and how it's just starting to pop back over.
Yes.
It's annoying.
It's gone everywhere.
I think it's light cadmium yellow I'm looking for. Yes. Do they look like petals? I don't know.
They look gorgeous.
I'm having a moment. You know, one of those moments.
Yeah, but you always doubt yourself.
I know. I think I need to go a little bit darker with this light cadmium yellow just on the ends here too. This one. Just brighten them up a little bit.
So what colour are you doing in her hair?
Same colours. Bit darker.
Okay.
Bit more
Yeah,
reds.
nice.
More reds. That's good. This one's nice and vibrant. Alright, white gel pen. Ah, thank you. I love how the colours are coming together on this one. I have to start mine all over. No, you didn't. I guess that's why I started with the background. Because, you know, if you mess it up, you can always just start again. You're not ruining the whole picture. Okay, let's do some nice highlights on some of this. With my white gel pen. I don't need to do too much because the hair is kind of covering the light, but we'll add a few speckles.
How you going, Tammy?
Hey, Tammy. Welcome. Tammy's our bogan, apparently. I'm so very sure it's not true.
No, it definitely can't be. Mona just come in, has she?
Hey, Mona, welcome.
There you go, Mona. That's looking really good.
Hey,
I like that.
it's getting there. I've got to do a giveaway, so let's do that because it's already 11:30.
You're running behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So, what's the word you're looking at?
I'll have to have a look at my thing, Diane. Alright, so the code word, those that have already won prizes this month, I know Michelle and Sarah have already won. You guys aren't to enter this one, but everyone else, if you would like to win your choice of image from Grazia's Etsy shop, it will be a PDF image and you will need to send me an email with your choice so that I can email that off to her. The word is going to be woman. Women. Woman? Woman?
W-O-M-A-N. Woman.
Isn't women spelt the same?
Yeah.
Woman. Or is it E-M-E? Woman. Hang on. How do you spell woman? Have I spelt it right?
W-O-M-E-N.
E-N.
E-N? A-N?
Idiot.
A-N.
W-O...
Right.
Apparently nobody's illegible. Write it again.
Love it.
Write it again. Woman or woman? See, there's a problem. Let's do men. Women. W-O-M-E-N. That's it. Right, either. You have to write the E-N. Otherwise it won't count you. So write it again if you're not sure. Woman.
So Claudia needs to write it again.
Okay. Hang on, let me go over here. Yes, Claudia, write it again. Women.
W-O-M-E-N.
We'll go men, not man. Men. Yeah, woman.
And patches as well.
I didn't think it was spelt with an E-N. I thought it was an A-N, but let's look it up. Maybe it's different in different... women... Oh, mate. It's women's and woman's. I think. Woman and women's. I don't know. Beautiful women.
Yeah, no, I see that, Claudia. It's just the delay.
I'm gonna say, is it, I'm gonna Google it. Is it woman or woman? Here is where people get it wrong. Woman is plural for woman.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Well, we're not all women. There's some men here too, but all right. Women. I still only have 10 people. Come on, guys.
Hey, I thought there was more than 10 people there.
Well, there's 28 in here, so I've got Tammy, Claudia, Diane, Helen, Janine, Mona, Pamela, Patty, Rhea, Sarah can't enter because Sarah's already entered. So I don't have, there's still a few.
Alright, Patches.
Patty, I've got Patty. Yep. Kelly. Kira Lee. Linda, where are you? Are you entering? Debs, hello, welcome. That's all right, Sarah.
Marilyn's
all
got to
good.
change it.
Marilyn, it's women.
With the E.
Like a plural, apparently. I learn something every day. I'll mark you in anyway. Melissa. You entering, Linda? Ah, that's better. We've got 14 now.
Yep, Linda's in.
Thank you. Women. All right, guys, you ready?
Yeah, everyone's confused. I'm confused.
I'll change it. I'll let Cam pick the next one.
Another day. Yep. All right,
No,
how many are we doing today?
there's 2 today.
Okay, all right.
So once I finish this one, I'll get you to write a word for me for the next one.
Okay.
So Angie, no. Marie, no. All right, here we go. I'm going to draw it. Janine, you're in. You're good. You're done. I have you here, Janine. Bogan. Tammy. Oh, Loki. Yes, I saw that on Disney Plus. I can't believe they got the actors from the movie in it. That's cool. Oh, Janine. It's okay. It's okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to draw it. I'm going to flip my screen so you can see. Women. Well, I have you written here.
Yep.
Let's do it. Where's my screen share? Here we go.
Patty, no, you're on there.
Rolling it. Linda! You told me you never win. I hate that. I need the mouse.
There we go.
Woohoo! Congratulations. Alright, I'm going to get Cameron to write the next word in there. Here he goes. I'm going to just make sure it's... No, what? No. Really? Alright.
Well, go back to the first one if you want.
No.
No? Okay.
Something different.
Something different?
No, I don't like that one. No. Stop it. Get those things out of your brain.
How's that one?
That's fine.
You sure you want something
Yes,
different?
do that one. No, that's fine.
No, you sure?
Yep, that will do.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do the other one in 10 minutes, alright? So those are still hanging around.
That word's okay though?
Yeah, that word's fine. The other words he was putting in were not fine.
Oh.
Naughty, naughty. Very naughty.
A2. What?
Alright, so these flowers here on her shoulder, this one here is sitting kind of, the petals are leaning that way. I'm just going to use my light cadmium yellow and just gently add it first to these light areas. That one's folding outwards.
There's no fun if I behave.
Yes. Bright. Curving in. I just want to make sure that I leave the light areas because we kind of coloured over them before.
Did we?
I did.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think I did, but okay.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Back for cuddles. Okay.
A shadow. Oh, I got a bit of ink in there. Oh, well. Sure we'll be right. Just down the middle as well. Wow. Yeah, marked out all my light areas just so I don't lose it. One woman, two women. Thank you, Robin. Yes, Cam, behave.
Hey. Alright.
Auction. Someone says, how about the word auction, says Sarah. Alright. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, alright? And we'll do the next one. I did kind of think we were going to finish the flowers today, but we're not going to finish the flowers today. Shadow's being really grumpy.
She bit me.
She bit you?
And she's clawing me. Here we go.
Oh, Shadow, you're being mean.
Leave me alone. I'm just standing here.
But you're not patting me.
No, I was. That was the problem.
Yeah. She's so fussy. Fussy, fussy.
That's alright, Michelle. I always misbehave.
He's true. It's true. He's not lying. He's very naughty. He's always been like that. Gonna do some nice dark around that middle section there. Oh, Shadow. You being a meanie. Back over this side. She is. She's being mean. She's not being nice.
Nope.
She's got tails wagging.
Yeah, I'm not patting you.
She's waiting. Tails wagging. She's like, I am going to get you.
I might be dumb. I'm not stupid.
She will be upset, won't she, Michelle? No, she will because she's working. Poor doll.
I should probably be working too, shouldn't I?
That's so funny.
You just want to get your car back in the garage.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Especially, is that car gone out the front?
Yep.
Oh, well, it wasn't dumped then.
Nope.
Just do dark in there. Oh, I think that's actually another petal at the back there, so let's do a little bit there. It's a dark one though. Alright, moving to dark red. I sent her a message before not to work too hard. Oh. No, I haven't, Tammy. What has she done? Now, how is that curling? It's curling outwards instead of inwards. What the? Or is that one? No, that can't be one petal. It's
no,
too
it's
big.
2 petals.
But
this one here is curling up behind this one. So this one's coming in from here.
Yeah, I know that,
Coming
but
up, and this
how
one
that can't
here.
be bending backwards though.
No.
So that's not right. It would be bending that way
Yes.
if it was going to be bending.
Yep.
That direction. Wouldn't it? I don't know. It's just not right. Oh, yep, it's curled inwards, so this is like all dark in here.
Oh, that's the back edge.
It's curling in, yeah, so it's
the
curling
back
inwards,
edge.
yeah.
Yep, okay.
Oh, that'll do. I don't know. It'll do.
Janine can't see the chat.
Oh, no. It's definitely the app then on your phone.
Rig's got the door and it accidentally smashed her hand, swollen and bruised.
Oh, jeez. Poor thing.
How big's Rig's?
It's just a puppy.
Oh, okay.
A dog.
Yep.
Not that big. There's probably a photo in the group actually.
Okay.
Our animals, what we let them do to us, hey? Nani beats me up all the time, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she jumps on you.
She thinks, she thinks I'm like her lap. You know, like she can just lay anywhere she wants.
You're her hot water bottle. She gets to cuddle up onto you.
Oh, something like that. Something like that. She's a pain.
Bulldogs are gorgeous.
I'm not.
Powerhouse in a little package.
I've never been a real dog person, have I?
Not really.
Nani's the first dog that we've had inside. And I think then I'm very tolerant.
Jess used to be in and out, but mainly out actually.
Later on, yeah, it was mainly out because we worked. It was hard to have anyone inside all the time. Not that you don't work now, but you know what I mean.
Oh, I don't work now.
Your chat's liking too. Aww. Thanks, Sarah Lynn. Alright, we're moving to middle cadmium red. We're going to do giveaway again.
Yep,
Alright, this time Cameron actually picked the word. This is kind of appropriate because we were just talking about it. He's picked the word puppy. 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 Those that have already won a giveaway aren't to enter today.
I'm tipping that'd be Linda. Is that right? So that's
I can't hear a thing due to noisy family. Well, that's fine. You don't need to. You've already won. Do you think that word's a little easier?
Oh, I thought so. Didn't confuse me. The other one did.
Shh.
Shh.
Don't pick on me.
I wasn't picking. Not picking.
I'll pick on you.
I'm not. I'm not game enough to pick.
Rude.
No. Sensible.
Shadow agrees with me.
Yeah.
No. It's rude. Alright, how are we going now? We got lots of puppies going on. Puppy, Janine. Puppy.
P-U-P-P-Y.
Puppy power. You know, Scooby-Doo. Alright, we're going to do dark cadmium orange. We got Tammy, Claudia, Deb, Dee. Hi, Dee. Helen, Kelly, Kira Lee, Marilyn, Mona, Pamela, Patty, Robin, Raya, and Terraline have entered so far. Janine hasn't entered. Janine.
No, she's struggling with chat.
Alright, I'll put Janine in.
It's puppy. P-U-P-P-Y.
Puppy power.
No, just puppy.
Noiseworks has Uni via Zoom. What? Me, I won, Patty. I won the auction. My auction. I won.
Thanks.
Oh, no worries,
Okay.
Dee. No. I'm not. No, I'm not telling you what the words were. Janine, I entered you. Don't worry. If you're listening. Dark cadmium orange. Kayla is my Noiseworks. Ah. Gotcha. Yay for uni. Puppy? Yes, that's the word. Puppy power. So should I check who's entered now? We've got Tammy, Claudia, Deb, Dee, Diane, Helen, Janine, Kelly, Kira Lee, Marilyn, Mona, Pamela, Patty, Robin, Raya, and Terraline. And there'll be another chance to win, or another 2 chances to win next week too. So if you miss out today, don't worry. You might get it next week. Anyone else want to enter? You got to write the word puppy. Puppy power.
Linda doesn't know what she's won.
Ah, you won your choice of image from Grazia Salvo's Etsy store. Go check it and tell me. Don't go check it yet. Wait till we're finished. Yeah. I can see my messages, but nothing else, and the stream. It's miles behind. Oh no, Janine, I'm so sorry. I will just, I entered it for you if you're... I will message you just to make sure you understand. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I entered you and I'll let you know if you do win. She's on the phone, so there's something wrong with it. Alright, here we go. I'm going to draw it. Ready? Wait. Where's the screen share? Here it is. Excuse me. Here it is. Alright. I'm rolling it. Helen! Congratulations!
Helen won. Awesome.
There you go. Yay! Helen! What is the time? Oh, I have like 8 minutes. Do you reckon I'll get this flower finished?
Yeah, why not?
I might. I might not either. I like the way this is sitting. I like the way we've done the white there, and you can see it clearly sitting off that other petal now.
Does a good separation.
Just need to erase a little bit. Just there.
A little bit too dark, was it?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's do... Congratulations. Yeah, send me an email. Let me know what image you would like, and I will send it off to her, to Grazia. It's actually easier if you send me a screenshot of the picture too, because she doesn't have names for some of them, so it's easier. I'm using dark chrome yellow next. Just going to come out a little bit further, filling in these gaps a little bit more. I'm not sure, that might actually be skin there. Do you reckon?
Nah.
We'll make it the edge of the flower, edge of the petal. She says as she colours over it anyway.
Yeah, what?
I made that one quite light there because it's sitting in front of that other one there anyway. It's good. Looking good. Scribble, 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 scribble. Well, at least people are talking now. See, you've got people talking. No one was talking before. Oh, I lied. Michelle was talking to me and Sarah was talking to me. Everybody else was like ultra quiet.
Yeah, but I get to read the chat.
Yeah.
I can focus on the chat while you're doing that.
Need to ask the right questions.
Or just make silly comments like I did. Yeah, well.
So silly comments. What are you talking
I
about?
have no idea.
You don't do things like that.
No.
I should sit here and have a conversation with Siri one day.
Well, that could be dangerous.
I've done that before when I was bored on my way home one day. I asked Siri to tell me a story. She was so funny. Moving to dark cadmium yellow. Don't forget, guys, if you weren't here at the start, there is a special discount going on for the event too. There's a discount for this, which is 50% off, which is no. Maybe we'll do some more auctioning on Monday.
Hang on.
So the this particular image is 50% off at the moment. This is for June 2021 only. So this image is for the whole month of this month. But there is a special discount which is ending on Sunday. For those that are in the event, it is off 20% off her PDF books for Enchanted Creatures, Women of Flowers.
That's where you get stuck.
Kindness and Loneliness, which is also called the same thing. Mandala Girl and the Calendar. So I'm just going to pop that up here too. Make sure you go check that out if you want to grab a PDF book. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleh. What am I up to? Cadmium yellow. Yeah?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
I skipped one. I skipped.
Just doing the cadmium yellow.
I skipped chrome yellow.
Oh no.
Did I? I think I did. Not that it matters, because it's fine.
Oh, hey Rosa. Just caught the end.
Hi Rosa, welcome. They do, don't they? This one's a little lighter. I might need to go back in with some darker colour in that. Oh, no problems. You can catch up later. No worries, Helen. Thanks so much for joining. Got light cadmium yellow. Wait, which one's darker? Light chrome yellow is first, sorry.
Bye, Helen.
See ya, Helen. Thanks for coming, and I'm so glad you're feeling better. Am I going to finish it?
Oh, it's 12 o'clock.
No, no. Light cadmium yellow. Some white. Lighten up those light areas. Smudging that in a little bit.
Janine's chat's now working just at the end.
Right at the end it starts working. That's so weird. Did I get them all? Looks like I did.
Looks like you did, yep. You just have the highlights to do, haven't you?
Oh, that was the highlight. Oh, the white around the outside.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think I want to just darken up this little bit up here a bit. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of dark chrome yellow. Just darken them up a little bit. Because I think it was, we sort of lost it a little bit there. How's that? That's a bit better. Alright, let's do white gel pen. No, wait, before we do white gel pen, let's just add a little bit more of that orange into those shadows. Just really lining them out. Hi Momo. Oh no. Just getting in, we're leaving. Bye. No. Almost ready to go. Not quite. Shh. Nosy. Just wanted to reline that. Sometimes adding the white in lightens it up a lot. That's a bit better. Alright, now I'm going to do some highlights. Lift these off. Oh, not working. Get rid of those dark lines.
Looking at me like that for?
She being naughty.
Yes.
It's like, I'm going to eat you.
I'm going to meow at you, but if you pat me, I'm going to bite you.
Alright. Sorry, I got a little bit focused there at the end. Trying to get that flower finished. There's not really a lot to do though in this one. So we've got one more flower and then the hair.
And then the skin.
And the skin, you're right.
Skin.
Oh my goodness, there's still heaps to do. There's still heaps to do. No. I might finish this flower off camera. Maybe if I get time. If I get time. I'll see how I go. I might not get time. It's looking pretty cool, huh? Hi, Ellie. Alright, there you go. It's good. Looking good so far. Alrighty. Well, that's everything.
Love the colour scheme.
Looking good, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And that I love this colour, that sunset colour.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do that one. Well, a big thank you to everyone who has joined in today. Thank you to all channel members and my lovely patrons for all your support. And thank you to everyone who comes and watches every week and hangs out. Big thank you to the lovely Grazia Salvo for this beautiful image, for the discount on the image. Also for the discount for you guys too, the PDF one for this week. There will be another one next week, and hopefully I remember to post it on Monday this time. And hopefully I remember. I'm not sure what it's on yet. I'll find out. But looking forward to it. So thank you everyone again. Bye guys.
Bye all.
See ya. Thank you.